What was I saying again? Jack, are you recording me swearing or swatting? Swatting, okay. Earlier there was only Glenn and I, so on the fight while I was just setting up there, and yeah, it looks like the GPS module in my LX200 quit. It no longer registers, so I have to take that sucker apart and see what's going on. Mine just covered with spider web everywhere. Yeah, no bugs, I hear you, Jim. I came out here, there was too many bugs, so I turned around. But tonight I'm going to put up with it, suffer or else, and wow. That's just earlier when I got attacked by those wasps. Holy cow, they're all around the observatory here, and I didn't see the nest. One of them dive bombed right on me backwards, his backside falling on my arm, and he just got me real good. It's still hurting, and I got a big lumpy arm this morning, tonight. They got me good. Okay, this is Xterminator, of course, and we're running at F10. As you can see, a condition comes in and out. What I did earlier is froze the image during a moment of good seeing. I may attempt to do the same thing here. Hang on. Just got to wait for a good moment of seeing. I'm going to touch up the focus again here. It might be slightly out. I don't have the fan running in the scope. I can't find a wire for it, but oh, this is the Xterminator 2, and it's mounted at the back of the scope. Where is the Xterminator? The crate in the... Oh, I'm looking at a crate on the right that left a plume on the surface of the moon. This is pretty good. Okay, hang on, Jack. Whoa, okay, this is ridiculous. Hang on. Mosquito attack. Let me go close the door here of the warm room. This is getting insane. Hang on. Get out. Okay, here we go. I just shut the door in the warm room here because the bugs are entering in here and they are lunching on me. Okay, still working, still broadcasting. Hang on there, Jack. Let me touch up the focus a little bit. Before I do that, I'm going to recenter the image a little bit. And we'll just touch up the focus a bit. With this heat wave and sun going down, I'm sure the scope's going to change focus a little bit. There we go. Oh, this is nice. All right. That's pretty close. I can't remember which one it is, Jack, but if you want me, I'll go for a walkabout there on the moon. Let me move here a little bit, and maybe there is some area that you could find yourself familiar. I like this wall that is there. Here's another wall that I was looking at earlier, and a bunch of craters, one after the other one, that hit the moon here. That's the center of the image. I wish the heat wave would go away, because we had this earlier, such with a sharp view. It looks like a wall of some sort. I don't know. what it is. I just lost a lot of the knowledge about the moon over the years due to lack of observing it. Yeah, collapsed lava tube maybe, I don't know. But right above it, you see a bunch of craters that hit one another right on the surface. Yeah, we need Simon, big time, yes. This is pretty cool. I like on the edge of the moon, between space and the background, you can see the shape of mountains. Actually, that's what we were doing earlier. Whoop, hang on. Lost control here. Hang on, folks. Just bear with me for a moment. There's another crater that I like. It's got a weird shape to it, and it's got a funny other crater in it. But look at the edge of the moon with space behind. You could actually see the shape along the moon, the shape of the mountains. Is that Hercules crater, Jack? That one in the middle? Oh, this is cool. Okay, hey, let me put the zoom on it. Is that the one you're referring to? Hercules, okay. Yeah, let's do a little bit more. Wow, this is cool. Nice. I tell you, conditions are changing badly. Look at that go from a very nice sharp image to completely distorted due to the heat. So I'm afraid it's going to be like this for deep sky object, and if it is, it's not going to be pleasant. But really it doesn't matter. We can't pick our nights. I mean, that's the thing of being an astronomer, an amateur astronomer. I mean, you got to put up with this stuff. I tell you, it's going to be a close call between Xterminator 2 and the DS10. Obviously, the DS10 is going to show us a much wider field of view. What I'm after here is the image sharpness, the ability to resolve fine detail on the moon. And my next target is going to be M57. And why do I choose that? It's very simple. The 16-inch and the Xterminator 2, or the Extreme even, is the same, always gave me wispy detail within the ring of M57. And I'm able to capture that live very easily if conditions are good. I want to see if the DS10 is capable of capturing that at F10. Right now, the Xterminator 2 is at F10, so we're dealing with a half-inch sensor. It's very small compared to the DS10. But it's quite interesting to see, though. I mean, it's two completely different cameras. Personally, myself, I really like the Xterminator. It's the most powerful camera there is right now. And we're going to see that tonight. We're going to see the amount of seconds we need to see M57, and it's all on the same scope. F10, so no focal reducers or anything like that, and we'll be able to determine how well it's going to work. Now, the Xterminator uses a CCD, which is CMYG, color pattern on it, Bayer matrix, and these CMYG coatings on them are a lot thinner, so you got more sensitivity right there, at least 2/3 more sensitive than an RGB. RGB is limited. You could go a little bit in the infrared, but not by much. CMYG will go far, far more into the infrared. 900 nanometer, 1000 nanometer is not uncommon for an ICX A28 to go up there. They're made to go up in the infrared, but they still use CMYG for configuration. Biometrics, while the RGB sensors is completely different. And another thing we've got to consider, this is an interline sensor, and the other one is a progressive scan. So we're going to get a little noisier with progressive scan. And when I talk about the noise, I basically talk about graininess. With a interline sensor, you don't get that graininess. You don't. It's very, very minor. If anything, you'll get video noise more than anything else. Okay, let's go for a quick walkabout on the moon here and see what else we can see. I'm very tempted to go to M57 shortly. It's not quite dark enough yet, but it's getting there. I like the amount of details in those mountains there and all those craters. It's quite amazing. I like the bottom of the specific crater here. On good moment of seeing, you get to see a lot of detail on the floor. Yes, it is. At F10, if conditions would be better, it'd be awesome. They were earlier at 5, 6 o'clock when I was on, just getting ready here, and when I got bitten by wasp. Okay, the scope fails to track on this, so they're going to have to reset the computer in the scope. But man, do we ever get good details in there? It's nice. I just wish conditions were better. Mind you, the moon's getting low to the horizon there now, so I'm not too surprised for that. Well, since I closed the door, there's less mosquitoes in here, so that's one good thing. Oh, good evening, Nino. Nice to see you here. Welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, lower center is Mare Nocteris. Mare. Got a great bunch here tonight. This is fun. We got David, we got Rick in Bakersfield. Of course, we got Glenn McDonald out, and he's at work at the moment in Ottawa, and Frank. We got Jack, Nino, Jim, of course, is on there. It's going to prove interesting. I just wish conditions would improve. We cannot be too picky and choosy. As long as there's no clouds, it's fine. I'll put up with the mosquitoes and the wasp attack. As long as we don't have clouds, we're good. It's been a month and a half I didn't use this observatory in a 16-inch. There's a lot of spider webs on it. It's a major problem along the St. Lawrence Seaway. We've got a new breed of spiders around here. They're yellow. They're uglier than hell. I don't know where they're coming from, but we've never seen them around here before. So this year is different bugs. Hey, Murray from Brampton, Ontario. Yes, sir. Thank you very much for being here. Murray, nice to see you. Yes, yellow and black. That's what they are, Glenn. Yellow and black, and they got long front legs. They got muscular structure in their legs. And they look mean and nasty. I've never seen a mean-looking spider like that. So I'm being a little bit cautious about it, Glenn. They're yellow and black. Here goes a mosquito that got me again. Yeah, the seeing conditions are not so good anymore, folks. I don't know whether we're going to continue or not, but I guess we could always shoot for M57 and see what kind of result we're going to get. So I'm going to go on the other side and get attacked by mosquitoes, and I'm going to switch over the scope to M57. I don't know if the go-to is going to be okay or not. I've used the scope in a month and a half at least, and it was early June the last time I used it, so it's we'll see if the go-to is going to be fairly accurate. So I might line that up on Vega first, and then shoot the scope directly on M57. I want to use M57 simply because if I want to pick up the wispy detail in the ring itself, and see all the stars in M57s. And I know the Xterminator normally gives me that with a 16-inch. At F10's different story, so it's going to be interesting to see that. We're dealing with F10. We've got a 15.3 magnitude star in the center of M57, so, you know, the field of view won't be wide with the Xterminator, but we're going to get a good idea here, so let me go and swing the scope on M57, and we're going to begin the test. Okay, so I'll be right back. Here's Dewey. Good day, Dewey. Crazy mosquitoes. I'll be right back.